Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Love Line.
Hello, welcome back.
How is everyone doing on this fine morning?
I'm doing...
Or evening for you, sorry.
Okay, evening for you guys. A crack of fucking dawn for us.
No, it's early today. I didn't get that much sleep last night, so, powering through today.
But what a Porta Friday is all I have to say. What a Porta Friday.
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah, so I decided, I was like, you know what? Like, the outfit that I could never wear to Porta at New Year's needs to show its
because
face.
she was, if you guys didn't listen to last episode, she was COVID-ridden on New Year's, so we couldn't go out, and she couldn't wear the outfit she was planning on.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Like, the Porta dance floor, the Porta disco balls, this needs to see the light of day. Like, it just needs to happen.
Yeah.
So I wore it. It was a power move, but, I had to get dressed in the pitch black. Because we literally were having such a good day. Like, everything was done.
No, literally, it was so annoying. So we go to a bunch of stores, right? And everything is right in the front of the store. Like, it was like everything was so easy. Like, we go to ShopRite to get cups. Literally right in the entrance.
So easy. Like, my house, I cleaned it literally, like, vacuum mopped, cleaned, scrubbed from top to bottom. I had crock pot chicken soup going so we could eat before we go out.
We were literally so ready.
The table was set up for the pregame. I'm breaking up the chicken soup in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Black. Literally, the house goes black.
The power goes out.
The power goes out. And I'm like, is this God telling us not to go out? I'm like, no, if anything.
No, she literally said that. I was like, no, like, we're going out. I was like, I don't care if the power's out. Like, we're going.
So then I have my housemate Emily holding up the flashlight as I pull apart the chicken soup. Literally pull apart the chicken soup in the dark.
Yeah.
We have to eat lukewarm broth and chicken for dinner because our oven's electric, so we couldn't boil pasta, right? So that's how the night started. Trinity does her makeup in the fucking dark.
Do you guys want to know what I did? I literally had to do my makeup in pitch black. If you guys, I don't know if you guys know this. You could see them today. I'm wearing them today. If you're watching on YouTube, I literally my wings on. I cannot go out without my wings. I love wearing my eyeliner wings. They just make me feel like myself, right? So when the power went out, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, literally.
I'm like, I need to do my makeup. I need to have my wings on. So I literally took my flashlight. And so I'm in the mirror, right? And I took my flashlight and I reflected it. I point my phone at the mirror so that the flashlight reflects back at my face, almost as like a normal light. Yeah. Kind of smart, if you ask me.
Yeah.
However, it was interesting. Yeah. I was really worried to look at my makeup after and go into the light because it was scary.
Yeah, but
it was scary.
Then Jackie ran to one of my best friends who we go out with like every weekend. Yeah. She saved the day. She's like, why don't you just come here? So we go there and do our hair and our makeup. Like, I did my makeup there.
Thank God. No, I literally walked in though and I was so nervous that everyone was going to look at me like I was a clown or something. I was like, I'm so scared of how I look right now. Let me just say, my makeup looked bomb.
It looked great.
I don't know how it looked so good. I think it's just like muscle memory at this point. I'm so used to doing this shit, but...
No, it looked great.
Yeah.
I curled my hair. Jackie, let's do the pregame at her house.
Yeah.
We went out.
It was so fun.
I had a great night in my outfit. Let me just say, that outfit was such a power move. Never in my life have I gotten more attention, literally from so many boys in one night.
Right.
Like, and it wasn't even a putana outfit. Like, it was just like a nice outfit. Like, I think that's
what
it was.
No, it was nice.
It
was.
Like, if you look, like, when I posted, like, last week, new episode alert, like, that outfit.
Yeah.
That was the outfit I wore. Like, leather pants, booties, like, this lace top.
It was really cute.
I literally... A boy came up to me that night, like, when I'm at the bar. He's like... It was like...
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was with the guy that I'm, like, a thing with, whatever, at the bar. And I look over. I am so drunk. I'll get back to that point about me being so drunk because that's just like another point. But anyway, I'm so drunk. I don't know what's going on. I look over and this guy has like his arm around Arianna. And they're like at the bar. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I think I like missed a few chapters. Yeah. I'm like, where was I that I missed this?
Yeah. So I'm standing at the bar and I wanted to get another drink. So like I was at DQ's bar. I'm standing there. Shout out to DQ again. We love you. Anyway.
Love you, DQ.
I'm standing there, and then this kid comes up to me. He's like, "Hi, I'm not gonna say his name. Hi, what do you call it? Whatever his name is. Hi, no name." So he comes up to me, shakes my hand. I was like, "Oh, hi, like nice to meet you, Arianna." And he goes, "Oh, like you have really beautiful eyes. Like I just thought I'd let you know that."
Okay.
And fucking nervous, stupid me doesn't know what to say, but I want to still talk to him because he's cute. I go, "Thanks, you too." And literally, as soon as I say like literally you too, his arm literally goes around me and he like pulls me into him, and I'm like, okay, like kind of hottest shit ever, but like kind of like
kind of like icky though.
Kind of like kind of like
at the same time.
I said you had pretty eyes, now you're like, I'm like on you, but I'm like, okay,
whatever.
Right. Whatever. So then we're talking, and he's like, oh, like, and then he looks at me, he's like, what do I have to do to take a beautiful girl like you home? And I go, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, no.
No, honestly, I think his first red flag was after he complimented you one fucking time.
Yeah.
Pulling you in like that, like, okay, let's relax, buddy.
Yeah. He goes, so then like whatever. So then he says that. It was like, oh, like no, like I'm not like that. And he's like, oh, like okay, like what do you do? I was like, what do I do? I'm like, oh, like I go to Monmouth, like I go to school.
Right.
He's like, oh, like I work in construction. I was like, oh, like cool, whatever. He's like, he said something like usually like, oh yeah, usually when I say like I'm in construction, like girls let me like take them home or something along those lines. I don't want to like say
is
quote.
That really his selling point?
That's what
I'm not knocking any construction worker. I'm just saying.
I was like, okay, so I literally go, my whole family works in construction, so that really doesn't impress me. But like, okay. He's like, yeah, like I'm boys with a DJ. I literally go, okay, like I'm friends with a DJ. Like that does not impress me. Like, okay.
And then we're also like best friends with the bartender.
No,
as well,
literally.
So
I'm like literally, you're not special. Like I know the DJ, I know the bartender. Like okay, like it's fine.
Oh my god, another random point.
Yeah.
As we walked into the bar, DQ, the bartender, he literally had our drinks ready.
Yeah, literally.
We literally walked in and he legit hands it to us. Yeah. I was like, this is absolutely iconic. Yeah. Like, that was the most iconic thing.
Yeah, so literally, so anyway, so then he says that, whatever, like, like, I was like, like, doesn't impress me, like, both of your
points.
He's,
like, trying to get you an in when we already have an in. Like, you can't use that point.
Like, I know everyone, so it's fine. And then he's, like, sitting as well, like, he's, like, not staring at me like a creepy way, but just, like, looking at me.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, okay. Like, he was so cute. Like, he genuinely was, like, really so cute. And, like, when he was talking to me at the bar.
So did you get his number or anything?
Okay, wait. No, I'm getting to that. So then, when I'm at the bar, I look over at Rosie and Christina, my other housemates, and they're looking at me, and I'm like, oh, like, when he looked away, I was like, is he cute, like, looking? I just see them, like, little children, like, nodding their heads, like, giving me a thumbs up, like, yeah, like, dude, he's so cute, so cute. I'm like, okay. So then, no, like, after I was like, because I was like, not that it was me with like the construction thing. I was like, no, like you're not gonna take me home because you work in construction. Like,
no, exactly. Like,
no.
Why is that the selling? Like,
no, like why is it the selling point? So
right,
okay.
That's what I'm confused about.
Like, I don't know if he worded it wrong or I was just drunk. Like, I don't know. Like, could have been that. Like, I don't know. But that's what it sounded like. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then he like walked away and was fine, and then like I didn't get a Snapchat or anything because I like said that. So I was like, okay, like whatever. So then I'm sitting outside waiting to leave for like the Uber, and he like literally like he's leaving, and he just like looks over at me again with his friends. He's like, oh, like bye, queen. I was like, bye, and then he left.
So you guys never exchanged.
No. But I found his Instagram, but I'm not gonna follow it.
I love how you found it. Okay,
I found it
we
very
love it
quickly. I remember the first name, so I was like, okay, and then the profile picture. Like, for some reason, because I guess that name's not like that like popular.
Okay.
It came like literally right up. Like I was like, could this be it? And we had like mutual followers from like where he said he was from. So I'm like, okay, like, we're good.
Okay.
And then
I mean, he could be back this week.
He could be back this week.
And that would be an amazing part 2
it would
to
be
update everyone on. I'd literally
back.
be so excited about this saga.
But no, he was literally so cute. I'm so annoyed.
Wow.
I'm so annoyed.
I just
get the Snapchat
don't like the fact
number.
that he's already trying to take you home night 1. Not even night 1. Fucking after compliment number 1.
I know.
Like, I mean, you know what?
Literally, you have nice eyes. What do I gotta do to
right.
you home? Like,
you know what? I have to give him a little bit of credit though.
He was smooth with it though.
For even trying after compliment number 1. I mean,
but
you
he
know,
was smooth with it when he like shook my hand, but his arm was like on the bar, like hot as shit ever, like you could tell.
Right.
And then like when he like put his arm around me, like it wasn't like creepy. Like I was like kind
of so you didn't get the ick.
No, I was kind of into it because he was good looking. So I was like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're definitely gonna need an update on him next week. I think.
Yeah. Everyone's like, follow him on Instagram. Like, no, that's weird.
Yeah.
I can't be doing that. But like, I can't be doing that.
No.
But like, we found the Instagram.
No.
So it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that was my Porto recap of this weekend.
My Porto recap was, I mean, I had a great time at Porto, honestly. I always have a great time. I know the guy that, I'm talking to is with me, great time.
Gotta love it.
But I did have a little bit of a downfall this time. I took a small L. Only because, so we did the pregame, right?
Yeah.
And we were drinking this, like, what was it, like a boxed sort of wine?
Yeah, Jimmy and Chris introduced us to it. It's like this box, like, fruit juice, whatever it is. It's 11% alcohol, like, in, like, I don't know if it's, like, the whole box or, like, per serving.
Yeah.
That knocked me on my ass.
It
like,
did. No, me too.
Like,
and then
so
also,
bad.
I also had, like, a shot, too.
Oh, okay.
And then, so that was, like, before we got to Porto, I didn't realize... Yeah. I thought the box wine was like drinking a White Claw.
That's what I thought. It wasn't.
It's not. It's not. So anyway, I get to Porto, right? And then DQ, like, he hands us like our drinks literally immediately. We literally walk in the door. Here you go. I didn't even have to order. Like, he was just like, here you go. I was like, oh shit, thank you.
Love him.
And no, literally love him, iconic. And then he like gives us shots too.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, And so I think I didn't even realize, like, I was drinking so much so fast
that
I didn't realize, and then legit by 10:30 I was blacked. But I didn't realize, for some reason, sometimes, like, remember trio night? If you guys remember
sometimes
trio
it doesn't
night,
hit you until, like, it hits you.
but
like,
it was weird, though, because yeah, exactly. Like, trio night, like, I knew that I was drunk as fuck by 10:30. Like, I was well aware that I was blacked by 10:30, right? But this time, it really creeped up on me, and I was unaware of how
bad
drunk I
was.
I really was.
You just don't realize, like, sometimes, especially, like, those drinks, like, I think the box stuff and even, like, shots sneak up on you, so you're like, oh.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I do when I try them one time, and I know everybody's gonna be like, no, don't do it, like, don't do it. I've never done, like, a Four Loko.
I will not be around when
I
you're
wouldn't
doing
drink
that.
anything else, and I wouldn't drink the whole thing.
I will not be around when you're doing that.
I'll even say, no, you're being around. I'll even say this. I'll say this. Even, I wouldn't drink the whole thing. My brother did, he was telling me a story. He did one, or it might have been 1 to 1.5, and he was done. Like, blacked. And my brother's like 6'3". So do you know what I mean? Like, you would have to be extremely careful with it. I'm just saying, I want to have a Four Loko experience. I know people have had it and they say don't do it. But I just want to have one experience with it because everyone has their one Four Loko experience. I have never had that. I want to have one. Just one.
All right, fine.
Just one. I wouldn't drink anything else. No shots, nothing, just that.
All right. We'll do a Four Loko.
Okay, yeah, and we'll keep you guys updated on that.
Yeah, we're expanding our horizons though. We're going to a different place tonight. We're going to the Mix tonight for $5 margaritas.
Yes, I'm really excited. I'm very excited for the tacos, to be honest.
No, I'm literally so excited because we literally only always go to Porta. So now we're gonna get a little switch up. So we can tell you guys if it's fun or not.
Absolutely.
Like if you live around here and you want to go to like different spots, we're gonna go to like a couple different ones this week. Like my housemate Mia, and then like whoever else wants to come. Like
that'll be fun.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
Yeah, but what a week.
Yeah, so I think we should switch gears a little bit.
All right.
Let's get into some. It's a hot topic.
I said I wanted one of these. I did.
You did. Literally, I think last episode, right?
Last episode.
So things have changed, and obviously I've had this before. We're going to be talking about rosters. So if you guys don't know what this is, I'm sure you do. Girls our age, we will have a roster of potential bachelors.
Yeah. Like our own episode of The Bachelor.
Yeah, exactly. It's like may the best man win.
Yeah, it's like fun.
Yes.
For a while, like, but like not okay. Like again, if you remember, I said like I was going into the semester like with a roster, like I was over. Like if you're
like
on my
were ready,
you
were really ready.
If you're on my private Snapchat story, you know, like I literally posted the text message to Rosie and Trinity. I was like, yeah, like I'm having a roster, like like I'm done, like I want to, like I cut everyone off over the summer. I'm ready for one. Let me tell you. My roster lasted for 4 days because I literally
did
maybe not even 72 hours. I would say
maybe that because the one guy that we talked about last time
that twisted his tongue.
You already got the ick from it, and I was like, it was a valid ick. Though. It really was. Like no matter how hard, like I think the guy was nice, whatever. Like it's a valid ick. Like it's just like one of those things you can't really get over.
Listen to last week's episode.
Yeah, make sure to tune into the last episode.
If you want to hear why I got the ick, but that tongue twist.
Yeah. The twisted tongue twist I can't.
Ended my roster.
Yeah, it was done. It was done.
I was talking to like him, like a couple other people, like whatever. But then like I just realized like this was not fun for me. I was like, no, like I would rather focus my attention on one person.
Yes.
Like so I was like, I just don't want to be doing this. So, So now I'm just like whatever. Like I don't know, like the roster thing, I just feel like it kind of traumatizes me too because I'm like, this is literally playing games with everyone and I don't like games being played with me. So I'm like, why am I doing this to 4 other people?
See,
like,
I agree.
I don't
like,
do that.
I understand why people do it. Like I've done it in the past. Like I've literally done it before.
Yeah.
And I can understand it. Like people do it because like you have options. You want to see
who your options
wants
open.
it. Yeah, you want to keep your options open, but you want to know like who really is serious and who's not.
Yeah.
Because then it's like once you're starting out with your roster, you kind of can weed out people kind of fast. Like you're kind of like who wants it, who doesn't, and kind of tell, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, you kind of get like desensitized, and it's like
it turns into a game,
right? And it's like it's so much better to like meet someone organically and just let things happen the way they happen. Like I remember, I really had to run for my money, like with last time I had a roster, like whenever that was. Yeah. I just like really, I was literally telling Arianna, I was like, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I am kind of
just over it.
I'm over it. I was desensitized. I was like, I have to not do this anymore, like
because it's crazy.
Fuck this.
It's crazy because then like, when you have the roster and then the thing is, like, I also find, like, the people on the roster, I would find myself, like my top 3 contenders, I would find myself getting mad if I would see them out with somebody.
You know what, too?
Like, posting somebody.
It's, you know what, too? I feel like with the rosters, we try to fool ourselves.
Yeah,
like,
we
can keep our options open. And I'm not saying I can't. I can. No, but this is the thing. There's always 1 or 2 people
that we like
that
are
on your, they're on your number 1.
There's
and
always that one person where they're like, no, like, if this
and they're
person,
above everyone else. And it's like, you low-key only want them.
No, like,
but then you're like,
not even low-key. Like, literally.
No, it's high-key. You do. But it's like, you're keeping these other options around so that you don't have that attachment to that person because you know that person can fuck your shit up. But
No, this literally goes back to our episode of fucking hookup culture.
Yes.
I literally, let me tell you, like, I always have a favorite when it's like, when I have a roster. I always have a favorite. And I'm just
Me too.
Like, this person, I'd literally drop anything and everything for. I'd go to the ends of the earth for this person, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, always, like, that was like I don't really have a roster now, so it doesn't matter.
Like,
I don't
at
have
all.
like I literally don't have I literally don't.
I'm talking to 1 person.
I'm talking to none, so it's fine. I'm literally talking to none. So like, no, literally talking to nobody. But like when I did like have like the roster, like even this year and even like last year, it was like like I was talking to like 3 or 4 people at a time, but the thing is, like, when I was talking to those 3 or 4 people, that one person, if that one person would have turned around and been like, no, like, I really like you, I'm gonna take you on a date, I'm gonna date you.
Oh, I would have dropped everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And I think, though, it goes back to, like, the hookup culture, because it's like, we're so afraid that those people are gonna hurt us that you like having other options just in case it doesn't happen.
And it's also like, it's like a safety blanket.
Because in your mind, you already know this person's gonna screw me over.
Right, so you're like, I might as well have my other options and then see what I could explore with them.
And I just find it bad, like,
it's bad. It's like, kind of selfish when you think about it. It really is. Like,
because like with the roster, you never give one person a full chance because your focus is not that I'm saying your focus is to be fully on them.
That is the perfect word though. Yeah. Your focus is not on them.
Your focus is not fully on them.
I have never related to something more in my entire life.
Right?
I've never related. No, seriously. And let me just say, I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, but some of my back in the past, a long time ago. Yeah. Just saying, just prefacing, a long time ago, you know who you are, I know you're listening. Anyway, a long time ago, because I would think of it like I'm having my own bachelorette, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It would be so fun.
And sometimes I wouldn't even realize, because sometimes, I don't know, like, I have this thing, like, obviously I've talked about my past relationship on here and how it, like, really fucked me up and traumatized me. Yeah. And because, like, my ex didn't really ever want anything serious no matter what he said or did. Yeah. So I wouldn't even realize how serious things were getting with the roster. And so I would literally be in, like, you know, like The Bachelor where they have, like, hometowns? Yeah, I'd be at hometowns. Like, this shit would be like, I need to, like, cut these people off now.
And then you get a reality check where it's like, oh my God, he wants me to take me home and meet his mother. And I'm like, oh shit, and then I can't be doing that.
And then it's like, and
then I feel bad for leading that person on for so long because I don't like being led on. Yeah. And I just feel as if, though, having the roster genuinely, it feels as if, though, you're not giving that person a fair chance.
And it's not fair because like, sometimes...
like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying give only this person your full attention, like, nothing else. No. But if you are talking to 4 people at once, even 2 people at once,
it's
you're
draining.
Not giving the person that you like the most the full attention that they deserve to have to see if you really like them. And I think it's easier, I'm really popping off right now.
Please do.
I think it's easier to talk to one person at a time and then, okay, like, this is not it. Move on.
I
to
agree.
The next. And then
exactly. We don't need it. Exactly.
But not talk how you're talking to that one person that's your favorite to 3 other people the same exact way.
And I know
it's not fair.
Yeah, and like I understand. Like I'm not saying I don't understand why we do it. Like I get it. But this is the thing. I think also why we do it is because we don't give men like the benefit of the doubt. Like
never.
I understand. It's always like those 1 or 2 people that's fucked us up. Yeah. That literally has fucked our view up like for life.
On everything.
I just want to say right now. I just want to say. I was so fucked up, still am. Like, still fucked up mentally. Like, I'm working on it just because, like, it's hard to trust again after you've been completely fucked over, right? Like, it's just, like, hard to view relationships differently. But I'm just saying, like, I'm telling everyone there are people who are ready, willing, and able. Oh, yeah. And I'm telling you there are guys who do want real shit. Like, I'm telling you right now.
Trinity is the prime example of this
I'm telling you right
shit,
the fuck now, okay? I never fucking believed them. I'm just saying, like, they're out there. They exist. So give the person that you're talking to the benefit of the doubt that, you know, they're kind of on the same page as you. Yeah, like, because they probably are. Like,
you just have to give it a shot. Like, I think that's the biggest thing where it's like one little thing happens and you're like, no. And it's like, Like, and then you get scared because then, like, when the person is nice and they have nothing wrong with them, you expect the worst because you're like, what
exactly.
is
and
wrong? What is
oh
wrong?
my God. No, literally no. Because you're like, wait,
why are you
everything
being
is so
nice?
good.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute. So like,
what are they
what's
gonna do?
wrong with him?
What are you gonna do to traumatize me?
You're like, okay, so like, what's wrong?
Like,
because
what's wrong?
you're being
Yeah.
so good, so like, there must be something wrong with you. Like, where's your flaw? Like, what is it?
No, literally. Like, and I feel
No,
like that's like
deadass.
the problem with the roster too. Like,
Yeah.
you're like looking for a flaw because it's
Right.
because you're looking. I feel like with the roster,
And you're searching for one. You're dead ass searching for one.
someone, because when you have the roster, you're searching to cut
You're
someone
honestly
off because you have
expecting
to,
failure
yeah,
with a roster.
You are, and you're,
Yeah.
and I never realized it. And I would just like to say, I really think I've grown this year a lot with
Me
it. When
too.
I had the roster, I was like, no, like, it's fun, 3 to 4 people at a time, whatever.
Right.
But then you start genuinely looking for things because you have to cut these people off eventually if you want the
And
one
then
person.
it's like difficult because then you're messing
if
with
you-
their feelings and you
yeah.
feel bad when you have to cut them off. It's like a whole thing.
And then you cut
like,
them off, right, for this other person. Then when you cut them off for this other person,
Right.
the other person doesn't turn out to be it. How
exactly.
do you go back to
How
the
do you
other
go
person
back
you cut off?
when you
can't.
literally could have just been focusing on that one person and then ended up going to that one that was actually good that you just dropped
what
for
I'm
this
saying
shit
is,
guy.
Instead of a roster, literally, literally.
but,
but like,
no, but you know
but,
what I mean?
instead of
Like,
a
it's so
roster,
true.
Instead of a roster, it should be speed dating. I'm dead serious. Like,
Absolutely,
think of it as speed
yeah.
dating. Think of it like, okay, like, you're gonna give this person, like, you know, like 5 minutes speed dating. Give the
Right.
first person, like, a week or two, literally just that person. You're not 100% there for it. Okay, fine, whatever. Don't leave that person on. Whatever.
Yeah, I will
On to the
preface
next.
this by saying I have no issue with because I feel like a roster and just dating is different.
Yeah.
Because I think it's fine if you're like going on, you know, a date with a guy this week and then maybe 2 weeks later you go on a date with another guy.
100%.
I think
do
that's
it.
fine
Literally
because
do
like
it,
a first date, like you
means, yeah.
it's like you barely know them. You have to get to know them. You know what I mean? Like you
It's
kind of
fair-
gauge if you're
it's
gonna get the ick or
fair
not.
game. It's literally fair game.
Exactly,
Until
but I
you're-
think
yeah.
it's different if you have a roster and then you're
Exactly.
like actively
Exactly.
leading all of these people on at the same time. But I
Exactly.
completely understand why we do it. I've
No,
done
I
it in the
agree.
past.
I've done it. Like,
It's just
yeah.
not for me anymore. Like because I've learned and I've grown from it and I've
just-
realized things. You know.
But even now,
Yeah.
seeing the way like Rosie is treated in her relationship, seeing
Yes.
the way Trinity is treated in her little thing over there,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just seeing though, but like just seeing like how everyone's treated, and I'm just like, no, like genuinely, like I just know like I can find somebody that
You
like that
really
will
can.
worship the ground that I walk
Yes.
on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
literally, like Trinity's boy treats her so good. Like I'm such a
like
fan.
like freaking gold.
Like,
like
literally
legit gold.
And I'm just like, you know what? Like, and it happens so organically for you that I'm
Yeah.
just like, what? Even like with Rosie and her boyfriend, that happens so
Yeah.
organically too.
no,
So
yeah.
it's just like whenever it's coming, it'll come and it's like whatever. So now I'm just like really vibing by myself, and I'm just like not into the Snapchat,
Yeah.
not into anything. The roster
Yeah.
thing was fun for the 72 hours that I had it.
Yeah.
Now I'm over it.
I mean, and then like look at it like this though. The other night, like you just found, like it's like for one, you were feeling very confident. You looked great. You're in your amazing
Yeah.
outfit. Like the power of a good outfit,
and
right?
someone
It's like
just came to me.
exactly.
Not,
It's like because like you feel good, right? And then it's like you're
when
exuding
you
this
feel
energy,
good,
like
when I believe though, like so
Mhm.
much in my head, when you feel good, like in your outfit and like in
Yeah.
your night out, like
Yeah.
I just believe like people like you give off that
I'm
energy
telling
and
you,
people are
I'm
attracted
telling-
to you.
it's
because
so
of it.
true. People feel
And
it.
it's not even
people
like
feel
not
it.
even like boys, but like even like my friends.
Just
I feel
anyone.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like everyone felt the vibe that I knew I was gonna have a good night
Yes.
just because of the power of the outfit.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people don't realize the power of a good outfit.
Absolutely.
Because even when I walked in, like even when we were going to the bathroom, literally boys, like I'm not even saying to say it, like literally like
yeah.
Rosie said it to me. She's like, no, like literally 3 people turned their heads when you started walking.
Yeah.
And it's like, because when I was walking, I was like, no, like I like this outfit. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, whatever, like not like thinking about anything around me.
Yeah. Yeah.
A good outfit literally makes the whole night because
No, it does.
Because, like, and then when you have the good outfit, like you're exuding good energy.
Exactly,
because
because
you're,
you're
having that confidence.
confident, right?
And
You're
it's
like,
like-
I am that bitch.
Literally, like I'm that bitch in this outfit, and it's
Right.
like literally like people just will come to you with
Yeah.
that energy back.
But
And I
I'm
think-
telling you though, like
Yeah.
shit's gonna happen for you. Like I'm
Yeah.
really telling you, like it's gonna come organically. Like
I
we
know.
already just saw. I'm really interested to see what happens with this man. I hope we have an update for next week
I know,
because
maybe he'll
that
walk-
would be kind of iconic.
maybe he'll walk back in. Like,
I have a feeling.
I just had to hit back with like the construction thing when I was like, doesn't
Yeah.
impress me, just because like you're not taking me home the first date. Like work
No,
for it. Like
and
literally
I-
work for it. Sorry.
Exactly. I mean, you know what? Props to him for trying, but
Yeah,
no.
not happening.
Right.
Not happening.
Yeah.
What a good week.
Yes.
I had a great week.
It
and
was a really good week.
Power went out. I had a good outfit. Like it was just a great
Power
time.
went out, did my makeup in the dark, still looked bomb, had a great outfit
Yeah.
on, met a guy, he didn't take you home, good, you know,
Good,
we're
yeah.
not, you know,
we
we're
just
not.
had some fun. We had some fun.
We had a great time.
I had a
It was
great
great.
time.
It was great.
Yeah. Again, try to like you have a roster good for you. I'm just saying, instead of a roster, Try speed dating. Try
it.
our way. Try one at a time attention.
Or literally try talking to the one guy in the roster that you know is your favorite.
Literally, you know what?
And just see if it works.
I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. Yeah. Cut the bullshit. You like the first one, talk to the first one.
You know you do. I know you do.
We know you do. We know that kid looks at you tomorrow and is like, yo, I want to take you out, and you drop.
Or if he literally asked you out, you'd be like, yeah. You would say yeah.
Don't be like me and Trinity.
Don't be like us.
2 freaking years of rosters.
Don't be like us.
Of wasted time. Literally 2 years of wasted time. Stop with the rosters. You like the one kid. Cut the shit. Focus on the one kid.
Because also I have a question. Maybe DM us on the Love Line at the Love Line on Instagram. What are you so afraid of? Like, I mean, because now it's like you're not only losing one guy, you're losing 15.
And let me tell you,
you're losing 15.
I regret not having the roster because that was fun.
Right.
Fun. I regret not putting my full attention though on my number one contender for like the longest. I regret it because now I could have been.
It just causes more damage than good. I'm just telling you guys right now. So, like, it's just a disaster waiting to happen. Just avoid.
Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Start with the. Literally put more attention on the first one.
Yeah.
Try to cut that roster down. You're at 4. Try to cut it down to 2. We're not saying cold turkey.
You're at 15. Go to 10.
Okay. Literally.
No, like for real though. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We're just saying because we care. We love you.
We love you guys.
Yeah. We want you to not be in the situations we were in.
No.
We don't want you to waste time like we did.
No.
Cut the shit. Literally, you need to hear it. Cut the shit and start literally cutting down that roster and try the speed dating method. Multiple dates, you're fine. But literally, try when you are try giving your full attention to the one person because I'm telling you, in the end, it's worth it.
It is.
It really is. It is.
It is. Don't forget to follow us at The Love Line on Instagram, at The Love Line on TikTok. Also, DM us on Instagram. Let us know how you feel about having a roster. Or if you're a guy, tell us if you have a roster. Let us know all about it.
I think that's it for this week.
That's it for today. See
tough
you guys.
love, but
tough love, but you guys, you know what I mean?
You need it.
We have been through this. We're trying to save you guys.
We're trying to help you.
We're trying to help you. Okay?
Yeah. But anyway. What a week. We'll see you next time.
See you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.